In today's video, we are jumping back into the Fisk Superhero Mod to check out a new and updated hero pack with characters like Invincible, Green Goblin, and even Ezio. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, and we are back again with some more Fisk heroes. And some of these guys we've seen before that have been updated, and some of them are completely brand new. So let me show you some of these suits. So starting with the main character right here, we have Invincible. And already the suit just looks absolutely wicked. So before we go into the main abilities here, we do actually have some passive abilities with this suit. One of those being that when we sprint, we basically run 4 times the speed of a normal player without even using any of our abilities. So we're already off to a good start with this guy. And strangely enough, I've never actually watched Invincible. So if you think I should watch it, let me know in the comments. But if this speed still wasn't enough for you, you can actually toggle the super speed, which as you can see there, this is level 1, it goes up to level 2, and then finally level 3, which could even be as fast as some of the flash suits that we had in other hero packs. So especially when you actually go to sprint, I mean, this is insanely quick. Just casually doing laps around this giant building right here. We also got our speed punches here, which is just ridiculous. Literally just flying fists everywhere. And you can actually sprint around whilst using this ability as well. So, you know, it's not super powerful, but powerful enough. We get our ground smash right here. Which is pretty classic. Love to see it. Love the effects of that with all the blocks flying everywhere. And on top of all that, we also get slow motion vision as well. And this is me running full speed in slow motion. As you can see, it's still way quicker than the average player, which if we actually turn this off, there we go. Back to super speed again. And if you know Invincible, you know that we can actually fly as well. This guy pretty much has the full package when it comes to superheroes, so you're not really going to be let down with this guy. We can even use our speed punches whilst in the air. So if you're going up against someone who can also fly, you're going to be fine. And one of the best sort of like hidden abilities that we have with Invincible right here is if we actually crouch, the classic superhero takeoff pose, and to actually use this ability to the max, you'll need to actually hold sprint and jump forward, and then you'll do this insane takeoff. Let me see if I can do it first try. There we go. And then that's how you just speed up. And this is ridiculously fast. And just this effect alone, like with the screen shaking the particles, just looks so sick. But let's just say that you don't like this suit and you want a different one, which is where you can change into the black and blue one right here, all with the same abilities as the previous one, as well as this color changing one right here as well, which when you actually throw it on, it doesn't look like anything's happened. But the menu at the top there, we can actually look at all the different designs. So we've got like this one right here, we've got this one, we've got this one, 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 this one. Yeah, there's a lot of these. And then all you do is select the one that you want, and then you've got all the abilities. And alongside all those different suits, the main suit actually has a couple of variations as well. So if you're in a fight and you do take damage, there are, I think, 5 different stages that the suit will basically get torn in, but since there's nobody here to beat me up, I don't think I can really show it. So moving on from Invincible, we also have Ezio right here, who you may recognize from the Assassin's Creed franchise. And I mean, damn, look at this suit right here. All the different layers and details on this suit are just so sick. I mean, even the hood has the little pointy thing as well, so bonus points for that. And just like most of these guys, they do have passive abilities. With Ezio's, we get this really cool running animation that's definitely a lot different than the regular running. We also get some really cool animations, like some parkour. So you see there, if we jump off the block, we can actually do like a roll and stuff like that. It doesn't look like there's a way to trigger it, but just actually being able to do that is so cool. And if the developers actually add in like a whole parkour mod just for this character, I will not be surprised. So abilities wise right now, we only have the singular one, which is our toggle hidden blades right there, which you might be able to see it better in first person. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's like one little pixel right on the end of the arm there. I don't know if you can see that on the video. There you go. You can see it much better like this. So you get one either side since Ezio has the double hidden blades right there. And as you can imagine, they're really good for assassinating villagers, just like that. But whilst we are sprinting and doing parkour and all that good stuff, you'll see that we do actually have the ability to slide as well. So there is some good parkour aspects to this already. So parkour wise, I mean, we're practically already there. Oh, straight into the lava. Okay. And one of my favorite abilities right here is that you might be able to see down there that there's actually a hay bale. And if you know Assassin's Creed, you know what's about to happen. And we're going full trust into this, and we're going in survival mode. So let's see if I can actually nail this. Here we go. Right into the hay. Oop. There we go. No full damage whatsoever. There we go. And now we can go assassinate some people. And just to show you that it is only the hay bales that work, see if I jump off this way right here and actually just go face first into the concrete. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So that is it right there for Ezio. I mean, this hero pack literally has characters from like everywhere. So, and I really hope they decide to go further with the Assassin's Creed stuff, because that is ridiculous. So up next from Ezio right there, we do have Master Chief, which you may recognize from a video I did before, but this time we've actually got a fully functioning Cortana. You see if I crouch there, it comes up, toggle Cortana. There we go. Hello, Master Chief. And then we get all these different abilities. So we get mob scan. So if I press that, there you go. Entities nearby, villager, 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 which are these guys right here. We can run our diagnostics. There you go. So that's our health. We've got our overall armor, which is insane, and total damage received as well. And you'll see that we can't actually use Cortana until we are actually crouched right there, but we can still use a couple of our abilities, like the rifle right here. And I mean, who doesn't love Master Chief? I mean, look at this villager. He's in love already. And then when you're done using Cortana, you just crouch again, toggle it again, and there we go. Goodbye, Master Chief. So it actually works kind of similar to Jarvis on some of the Iron Man suits. So if you need the extra information like mob scans and stuff like that, Cortana's got your back. So after Master Chief, we also have the Infinity Gauntlet. And this is one that we've definitely showcased before, but they've actually added in a new ability with the Infinity Gauntlet. As you can see right there on the mannequin, if you can see that between the chest there's actually no stones in it at all, which is where you're going to need all of the different stones, like the Reality Stone, the Space Stone, the Soul Stone, you know, all of the Infinity Stones. And I just love the simplicity of this gauntlet as well when you actually throw it on. It just looks so cool. You can see we've got all the different stones in it already, even the little green one on the end there as well. So like I've said in previous videos, we get all the different abilities. So we get like teleport, and with the Reality Stone, you know, we can go giant as well, just like this.
You know, you can't go wrong with the Infinity Gauntlet, really.
But the new ability that's actually been added right there, which is in giant red text that you might have already seen, it says you should have gone for the head. So if I press that key right there,
You should have gone for the head.
and then at least 50% of all mobs will actually die right there. So that was about 50% or so. So if I throw a bunch of these guys down again and then go for it right here,
Should have gone for the head.
there you go. So it's actually a really simple ability, but still easily one of the most powerful ones available. And of course you get the classic voice line as well. So you can't go wrong with that. And there they go. And just a quick little tutorial how you actually get the stones in the gauntlet. You just have the stone in your hotbar right there, for example, the time stone, and then you just press capital, find the time stone, and bosh, just like that. And there you go, now you've got the time stone activated. After the absolute destruction of the Infinity Gauntlet right there, we have Powerplex right here, who is another character from the Invincible series. So don't get mad at me if I get things wrong. As I said, I haven't seen it yet. And you might be able to tell that unlike all these guys, there's actually no abilities in the top left-hand corner. Like there's literally nothing there. And that is because to use any of this guy's abilities, you're going to need to take damage, and a lot of it. And I was told by the developer that to speed this up, you just actually have to hold a barrier block. But obviously, if you're in a battle, you're going to be taking damage anyway. And just by holding the barrier block right here, it's a bit of a cheat sheet to see this guy's ability. But appearance-wise, you can see that we're ready for some abilities now. So when we're taking damage and we're souped up, we actually get two abilities, one of them being Lightning Beam, which looks just like this, which is actually pretty damn powerful and has pretty decent range to it as well. And we also get Lightning Discharge as well. So I'm pretty sure if I go in the middle here, there we go. Just like that. That is actually a sick ability. Wait. All right, let me try that again. Yeah, that is really powerful. Okay. And then you may have noticed as well that whilst I'm actually using all this stuff, the bar at the bottom is actually decreasing, meaning that you are going to run out of energy just like this. The abilities have gone away, which means that now we actually have to take more damage from fighting. So that's how it works. And one quick little feature as well is that when you are souped up, you can fly as well. So it seems that the more fights you're in, the better you are with this guy. So keep that in mind. And finally, after all those guys, we also have two more right here, which I think these two are almost in like the alpha stage. You know, they're pretty early on in their development, which we have the Midnight Angel right here. And even though these guys don't have too many abilities, the design on them is so sick. As you can see, we've got like the stripped cape right there as well. But some passive abilities that we have with this guy is that we can actually fly. We've got like the rocket shoes right there. And we have a really cool piece of equipment as well. So if we press capital right there, we do this really sick stance with this like vibranium spear right here, looking
Absolutely epic.
really, really cool stance. It's always the little things with these hero packs. I tell you, it's always the little things. So I'm pretty sure that's all we have for that guy right now. But we also have the Green Goblin. And this suit is so sick, like literally ripped right out of like Spider-Man 1. It looks so good. And since it's still early in development, we do only get the pumpkin grenade right here. It'd be really cool if they actually modeled those after the pumpkins themselves. That'd be sick. And by far the coolest ability with the Green Goblin is that if we double tap space, the glider just flies right to us. And we can just fly around pretty damn quick with this thing as well. And then when you want to dismount, you just double click space again. And there it goes, just flies off. I don't even know where it comes from. Wait, let's see if we can catch it coming in. There you go. That is so sick. And even the glider model looks so cool as well. Like you've got the giant spikes coming out the front of it. Easily one of my favorite villains of all time right here. So that's going to cut it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like down below and spam comments for me to watch the Invincible show because I definitely need to. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.